The next part is to wrap everything together. So use the skip commercial and make sure that this component works. Now, if I would just drag and drop here the skip commercial when the clip it will begin and when the clip it will end, I should be ready to go. However, I don't want to do that because it will be hard for me to read. So I'm gonna do some changes. First of all, I'm gonna right click on this open and say extract as a workflow. And I would like the part that it's waiting for the video to finish to be extracted in a separate workflow and say wait video finishes. Now, because we are waiting, we expect that the current video is open. So I need to replace this open. I'm just gonna copy, going back to the main, and I'm gonna tell you what I did that. Going back to the main, delete this do. I'm just gonna leave this empty. Go back in the wait video until finish. And I like to go in the activities and say attach browser. Take this do in the clipboard, Control X, and paste it here in the attach browser and hit a paste. Delete the open window. And now I would like to create the selector that it will attach to the first YouTube browser. So click indicate browser on screen. I'm going to select this Chrome and then go to the edit selector and put this wildcard here again to make sure that I'm selecting the first video, and I should be ready to go. Have a look to the variables. I don't have any variable. We do have some arguments, the total time and the current time. Now, do we need these variables as an argument? I don't think so, because we are waiting the video to finish, and I think we should convert this as a variable. So I'm going to use this feature convert to variable. And we are ready to go. These are the private values of this wait video finish. Hit save and let's go to the main one. Now I have deleted these two variables. That's why I have a warning. I'm going to go and click on the import warning, click on the import arguments. UiPath, it sees right now that I don't have any arguments. Now this error message disappears. Control save. So what's the flow now? Now I'm gonna just opening a browser. I'm skipping the commercial. I'm waiting the video to finish and then skip commercial. Now I do have something with the name skip commercial. I'm gonna delete and tell you why. Because I am not gonna skip commercial. I'm gonna try to skip commercial. So this one, it's more like a soft. Skip commercial for me is like a command, so it's more demanding. Skip commercial, do something. Now here it's something which is more soft. So for me, it would look better if I would rename this to try skip commercial. It will be more visible. So drag and drop this try skip commercial and hit save. Now let's try to close and test if this workflow works. We know already that we do have a behavior like we need to click on that middle button. That should be probably another component that we need to create it. So I'm going to perform this step manually. We do have a commercial here and I'm expecting to find that commercial. Well, it seems that it's not found, so doesn't work this skip ad. So we'll probably need to tweak this selector anyway. Something which I noticed, this button is skip ad and previously was skip ads. I'm going to try to show it in the edit. So definitely our robot doesn't work. Now let's try to see why. So go here and I will probably have an exception. Or not. Right now I think it enters in the wait video for loop. So can I find the UI element according to this selector, the reply? Can I find this replay? It means it was entering in this wait video until finish and then it was just trying to click. So I think the error, it's regarding this click of the button, which we didn't have performed. Because if we just run this skip commercial, try to skip it, it should work. Yes, it worked because the execution robot has been stopped. So I think this behavior is related to this middle element which is appear here. Now for this video we are done. Let's go in the next part where we're going to create that component and wrap everything together.